What's up, guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty, here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky. Just how Messi would if he scored a goal. Welcome to episode number, 186 today. Hope you're all doing well. Today's going to be a very fun one because, well, essentially I'm going to be carrying on like the grind in the background of random objectives, squad battle stuff, that type of thing. And that will land on me being able to complete an Icon SBC for one of those player pick thingies. So stay tuned. And if you do enjoy, it's a bigger video today. Do me a small favor, hit the thumbs up. If we can go for 2 or even 2,500 likes, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Come on, let's really smash that like target today. Thank you. And of course, subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. So it's going to take quite a lot, obviously, to change this team, as it has done for the last month or nearly 2 months. I don't know. Essentially, the power curve throughout FIFA 23 went as it normally would, steadily upwards, and then the World Cup happened, and we got this massive spike with the World Cup heroes and World Cup icons, and then it sort of curtailed again, back down again. Then we got Team of the Year, and obviously that spikes the old power curve again. But I think because it went up too high too soon, we've really just been flatlining for quite a while now. And even with some of these FUT birthday players, you can just see it, that they're not going in many people's teams over, some World Cup icon or some Team of the Year players that you might have and stuff, obviously. So it's interesting, isn't it? But hopefully we can change that today. So that's probably why the team hasn't changed so much over the last month or two. But arguably, someone like Edison here could quite well easily get into the squad if the chemistry lines were right. Obviously, we do have a Cancelo. We've got a John Stones. So if I wanted to change up the defence somewhat, I could probably get those guys into the team, and that could work quite nicely. But yeah, it really was just a case of playing a bunch of squad battles with a load of different players in the team. We would get rewarded every now and again with a footballer upgrade, and also things like this, like a decent pack. We end up getting the FUT birthday that we've already got. We get ourselves Thomas Muller again. So maybe he's not super rare or something, but I was really happy to pack him yesterday. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, is he super common? I know he's not that expensive, but hey, I'll take a 91 rated piece of fodder. I really will. And I think this might have been the catalyst for me being like, yeah, I'll do that Icon SBC, because I needed something to put a 91 in, a duplicate in, of course. We also then, alongside doing some of the footballer stuff, have now unlocked FUT birthday Hosselu, who I believe is, how old is he? 34? Maybe 32, 28? I don't know. I read something the other day that he just made his Spanish debut at quite a late stage in his career, and scored, I believe. And also, this card is 5-star skills, 6'4", with actually some pretty good stats. This might not be the worst card. Might even have to give him a go. You'll also see there that I claimed back the Toni Kroos from my quick sell recovery. So got him back again, and that can obviously go into the Icon SBC. So what you're seeing here is essentially I had 2 draft tokens, right? And I know that there's one of the footballers' objectives is to play 8 games of draft and then win 4 games of it, and you unlock a whole bunch of stuff along the way in order to unlock that. Is it like a Danjuma or something? So with that, or is it a pack? It might be a pack that you unlock. I'm not sure. But I decided to just literally play beginner squad battles, beginner draft offline. I know the packs won't be as good, but I can guarantee myself from 2 draft tokens, 8 wins, or 8 games played and 8 wins. So that will really help me out just to get the things unlocked. And I can do that just on autopilot over there on that screen whilst I'm doing some editing or whatever it may be. So yeah, that's the plan. Because I know I'm not very good at online draft, so forget the rewards. I just want to make sure I get all the way through it, So it's time to work on the Icon SBC, and we can say goodbye to all of these footballers, the versions that obviously I've now got upgrades of. including like 90 Edison in there, and also Thomas Muller, the duplicate untradeable, we can say goodbye to. So that's an 87 rated squad that basically just, all of those players came out of nowhere over the last few days. So, yeah, it felt kind of free. And actually, with all of the FUT birthday stuff, there is a lot to get in terms of objectives, offering out decent packs, daily objective, whatever it is, daily login objective thingy. So yeah, and of course now we'll have swaps, won't we? And there's bound to be fodder packs or something in there. So it's not like the club. Although I'm going to send my entire club today, it's not like the club's going to be empty for that long, because there'll be more objectives, there'll be swaps, rewards, and I'll probably end up taking fodder packs. You know me, I love that sort of thing. Rather than saving tokens all the way to the end of the promo to then just do like one icon player pick, I like to get like 3 or 4 fodder packs. You know, that's exactly what I like to do. Especially during the promo as well. There's nothing stopping me from actually packing something really good from one of those fodder packs. So we'll see what they're all about. You guys might know by the time you're watching this, as I'm filming this before 6 p.m. on Monday night, but obviously this is Tuesday's video for you. I'm guessing, and I think that swap stuff comes out yesterday night for you, 6 p.m. Monday for me. So yeah, with that, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what is on offer. So where are we at? How much have I just done the first part of the Icon SBC here, and I'm just opening up the packs? So essentially, I got backlogged a little bit with packs because I had that duplicate Thomas Muller. So this is why I now have a steady stream of them, so I can open them up right now. Here's an 84 plus pack, just one player, and it's gonna be an 84. But it is an inform, I guess, so it's slightly more useful than a regular 84 because it can help me reach a requirement. And then an 81 plus times 11 gets me what looks like boards, although it could be a walkout. It is a walkout. It is David Alaba. Yeah, those 81 times 11s are a complete and utter mixed bag. If you can get a walkout from one of them, I think you've done well, because, I mean, I'll take that, to be fair, an 86 and an 84. Because we also now completed a thing to get footballers mount, we completed all of that play to style thing. We then played one more match of FIFA, and that allowed me to get a guaranteed FUT birthday player, Team 1. Who's it going to be? It is going to be Brazil. Oh, Spanish centre back. We know that that's not going to be great. It's Yerai, who is, I believe, one of the worst, cheapest, not so great ones that you don't want to get. That seems to be the way it goes for me when it's like a guaranteed promo player pack. You know, like the guaranteed ones to watch and stuff. I don't think we got anyone great, and all of that stuff throughout the promos, throughout the year, have not been amazing for me. 87 squad number 2 completed. Not sure what I submitted into that, if there was anything of sentimental value or of any value at all. Because honestly, I forgot to look. I was looking along the timeline of my editing software rather than at the squad that I submitted. But we'll get on to the 86 rated squad now, I'm pretty sure. Or do we have to play some games first? Oh, no, we can get rid of it. So we do get rid of a couple of players here that I would have ideally liked to have kept in my club. But at the end of the day, I'm not using them, so I'm not even going to look back. I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off, get them into the SBC, and never even think about them ever again. All right? Cool. Sweet. So that is the 88 plus Prime Mid or World Cup Icon player pick. 1 of 3. I've decided not to do it live today because I think my luck goes down the pan. I'm just going to open it and show you guys that I got Lahm, Van der Sar, or Zambrotta. What do you think? So, essentially, this SBC came in at 480k. Van der Sar mid is 280k, or 220k. Prime Lahm is 480k, and Zambrotta is 480k. So both of them two are the exact same price of the SBC. I think Zambrotta is more versatile, and I have considered doing his SBC actually, because you can do it for like 530k, I think. You can actually get the Prime Zambrotta SBC. So we've got a bit of a cheaper version of that for the same player, for the Prime Zambrotta. He's now in my club, and I know, I've got a tough choice. I've got Atal, I've got Cancelo. What do I do? So for now, I think I can just put Zambrotta in where Cancelo is. Because actually, a little bit like Cancelo, Zambrotta can play left back and right back. And that just brings the chemistry up a touch. It's only Pogba now that's off chemistry. And I'm sure there's something we can do somewhere. I could even bring Pogba out, put Cancelo in at right back, and then put Atal in a centre mid or CDM spot in the midfield with Thuram, drop Pogba. I don't know. There's so many options, and it's going to take me a while to figure out what my best team is now. But I was actually kind of pretty happy with a prime Zambrotta. I know that with Anchor, he becomes lengthy, and he's got very good pace and very good stats across the board. 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot, ability to play left back or right back. It's versatile. Sort of player that I'm looking for in my ultimate team. Always love that sort of stuff. So that is the fullbacks positions in our club sorted for quite some time, I would imagine. Probably through until like Tots. And even in Tots, I'm sure like Atal might have got another couple of upgrades by then. And Zambrotta Prime is always going to be good. Team of the Year nominee Cancelo, always going to be good. So yeah, we've done pretty well there. Time for our daily login rewards. What do we get from this pack right here? We get ourselves whenever you see like the lights up and then Polish, you just hope that it's going to be a random walkout Lewandowski, depending even if the camera pans left or right. You just hope it's going to be Lewan. But it wasn't. It was Zielinski. And then we get a non-walkout inform. The Union Berlin goalkeeper has an inform, and it is 83 overall. So double 83s in my double 83 pack. Not going to complain because I think I've done quite well today with packing a couple of foot birthdays and, of course, getting a decent prime icon that was the same value. Literally, I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same value as the SBC when I checked it. So, yeah, it could have gone so much worse, and I class it as a dub. What do you think? Would you have, considering they're the same value, would you have taken Prime Lam, or is Zambrotta the better pick? Please let me know in the comments below. You can also get yourself a free foot birthday icon, Eric Cantona, 5-star, 94 rated. You can get that from the Moment store on a 7-game loan. And then there's, of course, some Moment stars that you could unlock, or you could just keep him in your club, put him on the bench, maybe use him in a bit of foot champs. Who knows what you're going to do with him, but he's an option, and I would recommend going and picking it up, right? Because if Cantona with 5-star is anywhere near as good as what Prime Cantona was for me on the RTG last year, he's going to be an absolute menace. And I would love to pack him whilst he's out. I'll be honest, that would be chef's kiss. That would be amazing. So yeah, of course, we carried on playing squad battles, got myself foot birthday Lingard and the lone team of the week Rashford, whatever it is, and now I think there's like 18 more squad battles or squad battles / rivals games that I've got to play in order to complete that whole thing where it was like the Maldini, the other Maldini, the Gregore, the Lingard, the Rashford. I need to play 8 games with Lingard and Rashford, and then after that I need to play like 10 more games with all of the players that I've unlocked in that little group, all in the squad. So I'll just do that in squad battles. It may take me longer than even into like tomorrow's episode. It may take me a couple more days because it's 18 games of squad battles is quite something. I think I've done like 2 or 3 of them now, but yeah, that's kind of long. And I've got rivals and playoffs to play, of course, at some point. So we'll get it done, but I'm not in a huge rush. I would like the packs though, and it will also be interesting to see what Foot Birthday Swaps is looking like for packs. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed today, which I think you should have because it's been a very eventful episode, lots of good stuff happening, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up. If you're glad the RTG is back, hit the thumbs up. I'd love to see 2 or even 2,500 likes on the episode. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Cheers. And follow me on my social media, my Twitter, my Insta, all of that stuff. Twitter, there's actually a giveaway for some FIFA points at the moment, so would recommend you coming over there. Thanks to Xbox. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Look forward to it. Peace.